What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. As we know, Donald Trump is going hard on the campaign. So is Kamala Harris going hard in the campaign. And, they're trying to basically win this election. So this is why you're seeing so many of the guys coming on to podcasts and they're also paying influencers to come on their behalf, right? Because these guys raise money to spend this money to do this. 50 Cent, because Trump had a rally in New York City and he was asked to perform. Now I can't play the clip because the Breakfast Club will copyright it, but he said he was contacted and he was offered $3 million to perform at the Republican National Convention. I believe that was in Milwaukee. 50 Cent turned it down. He says why? He says this: "I'm afraid of politics. I do not like no part of politics. When you do get involved, no matter how you feel, someone passionately disagrees with you. I stay away from religion. I stay away from politics." He added, "That's the formula for confusion that sent Kanye to Japan." He said something about both of those things, and now he can only go to Japan. Okay. Now, I know a lot of guys will probably feel like 50 Cent is simping, and that's dumb for him not to get that bag. It's $3 million. Let me just say this. Not all money is good money, right? For certain people. Not all money is good money. And also, secondarily, a lot of the streamers are turning down streams with Kamala Harris or with Trump. Now, Joe Rogan, his audience is big enough and he makes his money, with that kind of audience there. So he's not going to lose anybody. Joe Rogan's not going to lose anybody. All right. Somebody like Shannon Sharp interviewing Kamala Harris. Shannon Sharp is a liberal. He's a white supremacy, but still dealing with white women kind of guy. That's Stephen A. Smith for the most part. I don't know, Stephen A. Smith, he sometimes talks like he's gonna lean towards Trump, but both of these guys, they get a lot of their money with black people. And this is something that you got to understand. When you're O'Shea Duke Jackson and you're a small YouTuber guy and you don't have money tied up in big brand deals and big contracts and the movie industry, which is largely liberal, you can't, you can't come out and talk about Donald Trump, especially when we're going to be honest, and I'm going to be honest too. A lot of the Trump supporters, you have a lot of racism coming down the pipe, which are little graper groups and all of that. Now, for me, that's not going to stop me from voting for him because the Democrats are also like that, just on the low. But when you have that kind of money, you got to keep the bag coming in. And you can't go to Kamala or to Donald Trump. You have to keep the business coming in. Kanye West, going the anti-Semitic route, losing the bag, going the Donald Trump route, losing the bag. It cost his career. And 50 Cent is right on this. He's not wrong to turn this down. Let me tell you this, guys. The true politics is the people that have the money, okay? And 50 Cent can make way more than $3 million doing what he's doing already. If I have a way to make the money, I can influence whoever I want to influence. It don't matter who's a Democrat or Republican when I have that influence. Okay? Because I can take that money, whatever I get, I can, invest it back into my community, and my community can grow from that money. But most people don't get it. And when you're super wealthy like these guys, they understand it. If I can get a bag $100 million a year, I'm in so many different doors. I can get with so many different people to make things happen. And if I want to see change in the community, I can make it as long as I have the money. And a lot of these guys, we're going to be honest, the black community is largely still Democratic. You just can't turn on the community that has made you the most money historically. Okay? And so many people have done that. Let me just give you an example. I always started off like, in the black manosphere career, which is very conservative as it is. Most men's spaces are more conservative. But look at somebody like Tommy Sotomayor. Tommy Sotomayor started off hot with Black America. You know, not all of it was perfect, for an example, but he started off, like I said, hot. Then he changed up. Then it became more disrespectful. Tommy made a severe mistake. Okay, he wanted to get ingratiated into a Caucasian audience, a Caucasian conservative audience. The same thing that happened to Young Pharaoh. Young Pharaoh had the pro-black audience. He had the, he was over there with Sa Netter. He was building. He was making a ton of money. Then he wanted to start doing the Trump thing. He went over there for the bag. Then once he destroyed himself there, then he couldn't come back to blacks or the whites. Because once the whites get done with you, it's done, right? Once they don't want nothing to do with you, it's over. Then Young Pharaoh has never been the same. Young Pharaoh is literally nothing anymore. Young Pharaoh, like around 2017, 2018, the guy was such a powerful YouTuber. His first video he ever made was 100,000 views. Most of us have to struggle on the platform. Young Pharaoh used to kill things on YouTube. He had so much talent. Now he's over there with a new channel because he got banned. He's over there like, look at this. Young Pharaoh's a scamming over here, right? He's broke. You go to his page, Young Pharaoh contact for personal training and fitness. What? Young Pharaoh contact for legal advice, bookings, and hostings. What? Like, he's struggling right now, fam. Nobody want to deal with Young Pharaoh. He was trying to be a rapper. He has baby mama. Like, look at him now. Young Pharaoh's dusty. He is dusty. CEO, jailhouse lawyer. Nobody wants to do any business with Young Pharaoh. Now, hourly rate, $99. Look at how dusty this is. Just go look for yourself. Young Pharaoh crashed out. I need to do a What Happened to Young Pharaoh video. He crashed out, family. And 50 Cent ain't gonna do that. And let me tell you this, I understand it. And I just wish that so many guys, even though I don't know what his political views are, I appreciate him having the wisdom to stay out of it. Having the wisdoms to stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I wouldn't give up my bag either. All that work that I've done to hell nah. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. Pretty sure for all the do subscribe to the bell. We're out.